Hey citizens, thanks for stopping by. For today's video, let's take an up close and personal of this refreshed 2019 Hyundai Tucson. There are 4 trims that are available for the Philippine market, and one right here that I'm going to review is the 2-liter GL 2-wheel drive mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox. For this video, let's take this GL Tucson for a full walk-around review, showing you the most interesting features from the interior as well as the exterior. So what are you waiting for? Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy of this review. The Hyundai Tucson's machine is a 2-liter new MPI petrol engine, and it features a dual overhead cams, 16-valve, and a naturally aspirated inline 4-cylinder with multi-point fuel injection. This compact crossover SUV pushes out 155 PS at 6,200 RPM and 192 Nm of torque at 4,000 RPM. Fuel tank size is 62 liters with emission standard of Euro 4. On the base GL, just like on this video, it can be either mated to a manual or an automatic gearbox having the same 6-speed units. The drivetrain of this Tucson GL is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Named after the city of Arizona, the Tucson is Hyundai's C-segment crossover SUV that was started in 2004. It answers the likes of Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, Kia Sportage, Suzuki Vitara, and others. At first, it shares the Elantra-based platform with a redesigned Kia Sportage. For 15 years on its production, Hyundai made the 3rd-generation model with the codename TL was firstly debuted at the Geneva Motor Show way back March 2015 for the 2016 model year, and in 2018, Hyundai launches the refreshed Tucson for the 2019 model year at the 2018 New York International Auto Show. The refreshed 2019 Tucson now gets a newly revamped front end, including the Hyundai's Cascade Waterfall front grille that is similarly shown on the Kona, all-new Santa Fe, and any other Hyundai newer models, and at the back gives the subtle changes in which this SUV has an upscale of something that is really need a decent and fresh new look. The Tucson silhouette is more rugged looking and stylish that you ever see, even the side profile thinking that Hyundai did the Tucson a taste that will make an eye-catching on the road. Honestly, the overall exterior design of the Tucson is remarkably stunning and a stronger shape profile than the previous generation. The interior is definitely well refined and having a good standards in terms of quality. The functionalities are very self-explanatory as well as very unique features. Remember, this is a refreshed model year and the interior is getting an update, including the floating infotainment system, giving a futuristic look. Overall, the Tucson has really distinctive design and well-refined features on the C-segment category, giving a Korean kick. Thus, this C-segment crossover SUV is built with a fusion of innovation and premium comfort in having with a high-speed stability and highly optimized structure, resulting in an aerodynamic design by bringing the innovative engineering. Consequently, the Tucson gives a first impression to a feedback whereby there is a satisfaction as well as excitement with the presence of a stick shift on the compact crossover SUV. However, it's in the low end of the fun factor, yet it is a good car for a daily basis. The refreshed 2019 Tucson was launched in the Philippines way back October 2018, and the trims are 2.0 GL 2-wheel drive manual, 2.0 GL 2-wheel drive automatic, 2.0 GL CRDi 2-wheel drive automatic, and the topping range 2.0 GLS CRDi 2-wheel drive automatic. Exterior features for the base GL 2-wheel drive Tucson includes manual leveling halogen projector headlights, hood insulator, body-colored side mirrors and door handles, rear incandescent taillights, rear spoiler with high-mount stoplight, heated backlight glass, and rear parking sensors. On the base model trim GL manual, there are minimal safety features that are received on this Tucson such as 2 airbags, anti-lock braking system, ELR seatbelts, and ISOFIX child seats and tether anchors for the rear seats. This Tucson GL receives a 17-inch 5 double-spoke alloys covered in 225/60 R17 tires. 4-wheel disc brakes are present all around, and the front suspension receives a McPherson struts and multi-link setup for the rear suspension. Approach and departure angle measures 17 degrees and 24 degrees respectively, having the ground clearance of 172 millimeters. Storage, bottle holder, speaker, mirror controls, central locking, window lock, window controls. All 4 windows in this car are fully powered, and the driver's side window gets a full automatic down function. Tweeter, headlight adjuster lever, brightness adjuster buttons. This lever pops up your bonnet. Tucson door sills. And the driver's seat of this Hyundai Tucson gets a fully manual adjustments with your seat back, height, and your sliding position controls. You have the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side. However, it loses out on the height adjustment. The Hyundai Tucson GL two-wheel drive manual is equipped with a motor-driven power steering, or MDPS in short. Standard on this Tucson GL is a polyurethane steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2, silver accents at the bottom spoke, and a multi-function controls found in both 2 spokes. A 3-spoke design is the steering wheel configuration of this Tucson. A 6-speed manual is equipped on this 2-liter petrol engine. To engage reverse, pull the catch up and push it to the left and up. A rear parking sensor is activated upon putting the gear into reverse. Leather padded center armrests, and underneath you have a small amount of size storage area. 2 cup holders, hand operated parking brake, more storage right there. 2 power outlets. It is 12 volts. That has a maximum of 120 watts of power. In the middle, you've got your auxiliary and USB integration. Got your climate control system. Temperature to the right, fan speed to the left, different modes, front and rear defrosts, recirculation, air conditioning, hazard switch on top. An audio multimedia display head unit is standard on this GL Tucson that features a 3.8-inch screen display, various media connectivity options, and 6 speakers for the sound system. This is your screen itself. On the left, got your seat track buttons, radio button, media, phone, volume knob, and if you push this button, it turns on or off your infotainment display. While on the right side, got your preset button, setup clock, menu, go back, tuning file, and if you push this tuning file, it enters you to select different files on your infotainment display. Underneath, you got your 6 customizable stations. Above, you got your speaker right there. Wiper controls to the right, and your light indicator controls to the left. Now on the steering wheel, the left spoke houses your audio controls for your infotainment display with your mute button, mode button, volume controls, seat track, your on hook and your off hook buttons for your Bluetooth telephone menu. While on the right is your up down dial right here, your folder button and your OK button. These buttons right here corresponds you to control the multi-information display right within the instrument gauge. The steering wheel of this Tucson gets a manual tilt and telescopic, adjusting using this lever right here. The driver's side sun visor does get a vanity mirror. And what is hidden right here on this sun visor is the extension of your driver's side sun visor. The same goes to the front passenger side sun visor, as I'm going to show you later on. Interior lights right above. Sunglass holder. And a manual dimming rear view mirror. The front passenger side sun visor does get a vanity mirror, as well as the extension. Grip handle. Nicely sized glove box. I think this is the key of the Tucson. Really nice and elegant key. Little storage located on this portion on the front passenger side's footwell. bottle holder, storage, speaker, window control, to fold down the rear seats, use this lever right here in order to... The rear seats can be do fold down in the 60-40 split. It do fold down in 40. The middle side and the left side folds 60. Do this. Use this lever right here. You do have adjustable headrests, front and rear. The front passenger seat is set in a position that the persons feel comfortable to it. What I mean is the last person that he or she felt comfortable on the front passenger seat of this Tucson. Anyways, I have the room to stretch out my feet underneath of the driver's seat. As for leg room, I have this much. While I have this much in terms of headroom, where the space is actually quite not bad at all, and the seats are nicely comfortable to it, thanks to its nicely padded fabric seats. And literally, it is not well bolstered, although it is still comfortable. And overall, it is not bad on a typical compact crossover SUV. You do have storage pockets on the front seat backs. Center armrest with 2 cup holders. Grip handles on the ceiling for both sides. While on this side has a hook. You do have 2 hooks on both sides located at the B pillar. And your cabin light right in the middle. You can able recline this rear seat back using the same lever in order to fold down the rear seat. To open up the rear hatch, go towards the hatch itself and locate the touchpad above the number plate. The cargo space of the Tucson is measured by 31 cubic feet when all rear seats upright, and the space doubles to 61.9 cubic feet when all rear seats folded. A light and a 12-volt power outlet are located on the left, and a spare tire located underneath at the boot floor together with a jack and the toolkit. A hook is located on the right side of the rear seat back. Well guys, I hope you enjoy of this full walk-around review of the refreshed 2019 Hyundai Tucson 2-liter GL 2-wheel drive mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox. If you like this video, make sure to hit thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, if you're subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell button to get notified for my latest updates. And don't forget, follow all of my social media platforms. As always, I will see you next time for more latest videos on YouTube. Thank you for watching and mabuhay!